Yay. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. You guys are welcome. Big welcome. First of all, let's start with the Happy New Year because this is the first time we are having a hangout session this year. So, Happy New Year to everyone listening, everybody tuning in today, and everybody who would actually listen to this later. Happy New Year to you guys. And of course, today's a special one. As being the first of the year, we brought a special guest, a big man when it comes to the trading industry. And who are we talking about? Of course, I'm sure we've all heard about options bin. If you've been following us, there's a group that we know that the group really has been good when it comes to managing money, when it comes to giving trades. They're actually really good. And even right now, they started with a wonderful promo. Right now, how they love to do things. They like to help people. So they give a lot of promos and all. But before we go long on that, let's introduce the main man himself, Dharmesh Darshan. Hello, bro.
Hello, hello, hello,
Hello.
guys. Happy New Year to you too,
Happy New Year.
and
Happy New
everyone
Year.
who are
How's
listening
everything
to us.
going?
All good, all good. Just starting up this
Oh,
year, like gearing up for this entire 12 months and 365 days.
yeah. Okay, no problem, no problem. So today is not going to be long. From this new year, we wanted to tell guys, everybody, our shows are not going to be very long because we want people to be able to listen to everything at once. We've noticed that if we go so long on our shows, people do not get to listen to it to the end. So we'll be
Yeah,
very, very, very quick, but of course we'll hit the nail on the head. Today we're talking about options being, of course, if you see it on our page,
yeah,
options being free signals.
yep.
Yeah, so we're talking about options being free signals. Forex signals. First of all, we'll ask Damesh. Damesh, please, what brought about Forex? Because we know options bin has been, we started with binary, we've taken signals of binary. Why did we come all the way to Forex? If you can enlighten the viewers.
Yeah, the thing was like we were doing pretty good with for like binary for like last 1 year, like completely last 1 year. Then in the second half, like actually from the last quarter itself, like from October, November, December, that time what happened was we had to like skip pretty much like most of the sessions of the week. Like for an example, if it's an NFP week, we can never trade. Like we usually don't tend to trade during these like UK session and US session. And when it's the first week of the like when it's the last week of the month, then again we used to skip some of those, and we kept on doing that. And lately what happened was we just found like I just found it like one particular trend that used to happen, that whenever we take a fixed expiry like zero, like in the 45th minute or the 60th minute, 15th
Yeah.
minute or the 30th minute, so we tend to say that like the market trend gets reversal, like it gets reversed, like wherever we are predicting somewhere, it exactly goes in the opposite direction in that particular minute. Like so that's the reason, like we were doing good, the same strategy was working good for the first 9 months, and even like the previous 2 3 years also, like we did the same thing. But this time, like I feel like it has been, I don't know, like I feel sometimes that the scores are manipulated or something, or maybe the values are manipulated, or maybe it's an intention to do that. Okay, like whatever they keep on doing, like, and mostly the fact was, in the end of the day, the people who were following us were losing the money, and that's what we didn't want. Like there should be at least, like, the only target was we were targeting 75 to 80% of ITM rates, and when it dropped down to 67, 70, 65, or even 60% in the
Whoa.
month of December and November as well. November it was something like 63%, and in December it was perhaps like 66%. So that's the
66%.
reason. Yeah, so
But,
66, 70%, something around that.
but that's
So that's
good.
the
That's
reason.
good.
That's
That's still good. I mean, for professionalism, but we understand that you want to always be the best. You always want to give people the best you can give them.
yes,
We
that's the
understand
reason. Like
that's the reason,
and
yes.
And that's the reason like we thought of like I have been practicing these things since a long time. Like I was thinking, okay, if this is going through and if this is like if we are getting an OTM for just 1 minute, then that's not our fault, and it's just we can't be blaming the luck all the time, right? So it's better to completely switch from one kind of trading to the another kind. And
Yes.
moreover, like Forex is something like that has been followed by most of the like professional traders. Like you can
Yes.
check any of the people like who trade like who do trading for their own bread and butter. They do Forex trading. They do not ever rely on binary trading. So yeah, so that's the reason like we just thought of taking one step ahead and switching to Forex so that everyone can earn, everyone can learn something, and yeah, they will make more profits compared to binary.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's very, very wonderful. I mean, first of all, we're understanding the fact that from what you said, first of all, we want to even let people know 60% is not actually bad in binary options, but the thing is that with 60%, you're either at a draw or you're just making little profits. But then, like we can see that Damesh really wants to go hard when it comes to these things. He's not just looking at giving you little profits. It's giving you things that we know that because people we've noticed that sometimes not everybody picks up all the signals. So those who come in at any point in time, let them be able to pick like at least good signals. So that's what he's chasing right now, which is a very great thing. So Damesh, we want to also ask you about the forex signals now.
Yeah.
Um,
So
how
in
can
regards
people
to that,
how can people get to join this service?
actually the Telegram links have been made public. Like anyone who is a part of Options Bin Facebook group would have availed this one already. And we have circulated it for the past 1 week, and this weekend we have been trying to do that. And so as many people as were interested to join the group, like we have sent them like the links, invitation links for
Yeah.
yeah, for the signals and the chat. So that's yeah, so the people who are existing in the group, they can just let know. Otherwise they can just contact me anytime, like on Facebook, or like even they can email us, and we will be providing them the links for that.
Okay, so if they're emailing, what is the email they can send to so that people who are
It's
listening can actually have a feel of it? What email can they send to, please?
it's our group name, that's options bin, then numeric one at gmail.com.
Okay, so you got everybody that's out there. Hope you guys heard. If you're trying to reach them by Gmail, optionsbin1 at gmail.com. Also, your Facebook. What's the Facebook? Of course, we all know that. If you've been following our page, you know that already. But for new people who are listening in, can you let them know what's the Facebook? What's your tweet? What's the Facebook? What's the other
Yeah.
social media platform, the websites that you guys have?
Yeah, the website is like optionsbin.com, www.optionsbin.com, and Facebook group has the same name, optionsbin. And if you want to get the links, you can either contact there in the page, or you can directly ping me. Like you can just like drop down a message saying that okay, we just need the Telegram links. I can just forward that to you. And yeah, my account is there. Like you'll be finding like most of the posts in the options bin group are like either mine or Maverick, or yeah, a few of our admins. So you can just ask any of them. They will just provide you the links for that.
Okay, that's very good, guys. That's very good. That's very good. Also, we wanted to also ask concerning the options being as we can see this signal has been made free. Is the signal is it going to be free forever or are we expect is it just going to be free for now so that we can get users then maybe as time goes on because we know sometimes as time goes on you might need maintenance and all those things. Are you putting it free for all or is free for people to get in now who really want to join
Yeah.
so you can help?
Yeah, the thing is like the people who have been trading were all trading with binary options earlier. So now since we are like pushing them for forex, so it's like a new transition which people might not be believing that okay, this might not be a good option for making money. So that's the reason like we
Oh,
just wanted to make the people to try with our signals with the demo accounts. Like so if if they're trading with it, like yeah, that's what the thing is. Like majority of our like followers are perhaps using the demo accounts like for Forex. So yeah, so that's the reason. Like I said, like okay, if they're using demo accounts, then they're definitely not making much money. So it's better like let it be free until they learn completely. After that, if they wish, they can just pay whatever. Like we will decide. Like, but perhaps like for the first quarter of the year, it's for free.
For the first quarter of the year, it's for free. In fact, I love that
Yeah,
right now, man. Listening to that right now just makes it fun. I mean, it's great because I'm seeing that you really care about the people who follow you. Because, like you saying right now, is that because people are actually transiting from one of them to the other, which was the previous service, which is of course binary options, which we're known for. But now that they're transiting from there to it right now. I mean, and you want to make it free so that they can get used to it. I mean, that's wonderful. That means you take them a heart. So that's a great thing. Looking for the first quarter is great, man. Because we remember a little word from our options from the free signals during the Christmas. A little word from we noticed that you
yeah,
gave a free signal during the Christmas, which was good.
we
And we
did,
will
we
see.
did, we did,
Okay.
we did give signals in the Christmas and perhaps like in the middle of the month itself, we switched to Forex. Like not in the middle, like the last 10 days of the month. Like at
Yeah.
least I think from 22nd of December, we started providing Forex signals. That's
Yeah.
because like I didn't have a control over that the binary chart, so I said like okay, just check it down. I will be starting with Forex. I don't want people to lose more, and I don't want myself to lose more as well because unlike other traders, like I don't know how many traders do that, but all the admins of our group they all trade with real accounts. Like each of them have the
Okay.
real account and with real money. So like with all the screenshots that we show in the group, like saying that okay, these many items we got, these many OTMs we got, that's actually the
Yes.
money that we have lost, and that's the actual money that we have earned.
Yes.
So that's
Transparency.
the reason, like yeah. So that's the reason, like we say that okay, if we are losing, means people are also losing, and so that's the reason we just moved from binary to forex instantly in that in on that day itself, like and yeah, they were pretty supportive and. It's going well. Last week we provided something like 430 pips of profit,
Wow.
and like it was almost like it was perhaps almost 500. And just the last day we got one stop loss, so that just deducted like there were a couple of signals which got stop loss, so that's the reason it was a bit down. But yeah, we had already kept had in pocket like over for 500 like 500 pips of profit. And from the next
Wow.
week, Shiv is coming back, so we are expecting some more profits as well. And
Yes, Steve is coming back next week. So that's the live trading
yes,
session, though, right? We're having a live trading
uh,
session. Like, are we having a nice live trading session so we can tell people to tune in? Or okay, it's not certain yet because Steve is coming back, right?
yeah, Shiv is coming back, and for live trading sessions, we can have it any day. Actually, I will just check my schedule with Shiv because yeah, in between the
Okay.
weekdays, like from Monday to Thursday, we can have a single day because now we are not like when we were having binary trading. We used to have we used to see the calendar at first,
Yeah.
and then we used to check like okay, this is the time when we should be trading, this is the time when we should not be trading. So we were having a limitations in that, but now since it's forex, like yeah, even if there is one volatility in one pair, we are having the other 2 3 pairs to trade with. So that's the reason like we can have it anytime. Like yeah, we will be perhaps resuming the live trading sessions from the next week or perhaps the next to next week, and yeah, we'll be publicizing it anyways.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Wow, man. That's really nice. That's really nice. Okay, so how do people get to join? Because a lot of people are going to be like, "Oh, what's going to happen?" Especially guys. First of all, big shout out to all our fans on our page. When the fans come in and they want to know more, how can they get to join you? Join Options Bin. They should go to Facebook, right?
Yeah, just go to Facebook, like on the search bar, just select options bin, like just type their options space bin, then it will show up the first group with green color icon. So that's our group, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, So just in case they have any issues with choosing a broker, because there are many brokers over here, and some of the brokers have large amount of spreads. Like considering the, like as far as the profits are concerned, like you have to keep it for like more than, like we are having some issues with like some brokers have issues with AUD CHF and GBP JPY. So that's the reason like I
Sorry,
migrated
they
from one
have
broker.
issues with what?
Choosing the spreads, like choosing a
Okay,
broker
yeah,
which will have
with good spreads. Yes, yes. Okay, yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So that's
exactly.
the reason, like, that was a concern for most of the people, because when I said we are trading Forex, so there were a group of people who just jumped into and like signed up in random brokers and just said that, okay, I haven't got any profit, but how come you got profit? I said, like, see, I'm using this one. Which one are you using? "Nah, I'm using this one." I said, like, no, he doesn't provide, like, that broker doesn't provide good spreads. So that's for that broker. If you're using that broker, you need to wait for a longer time to get more profit. So yeah, so that's one more thing. Like we will be perhaps notifying them in the live trading sessions like lately. We'll tell them, okay, these are the brokers which it's better to be used for our signals. Otherwise,
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
because like
otherwise,
all the
yeah,
otherwise it's
yeah.
their loss. It's completely their loss. And Forex is something like you need to have a minimum of $400 to $500 of investment in the account. That's the minimum deposit. And nowadays, what happens is like there are some brokers which allow $100 as well, $100, $200. But the thing is like it's a bit hard as in like you won't be earning anything. Like if you're investing $100, you'll be barely earning like $10, $15 in a week or something like that.
Oh,
So that's literally nothing. Like yeah, even if the market goes good, then yeah, maybe 30 or $40. But yeah, never more than that. So that's the
oh,
reason like we always advise people like go if you want to trade, if you want to earn money with trading, make a like keep a stable deposit first, like $1,000, $500 or something like that, and trade with it. Like that time you will be having a confidence and you will be having like you will be kind of a bit relaxed. So like okay, this account is there and I'm growing it slowly, slowly, slowly. Otherwise, like if it's $100 account, if it reach the moment it reaches $50 or $60, you will be having a pressure within yourself. Like you won't be able to like digest the fact that okay, I have already incurred like 40% of loss. What am I going to do next?
oh
So
man, that's true.
so the yeah the like percentage of recovering from that position is a bit harder than something with a bigger account that you have.
Okay, that's something great, man. That's really great. Saying that, and then we want to also find out. You've spoken to us a whole lot about knowledge of trading right now. You've added some knowledge behind it to explain how the technicalities work. So, if
Yeah.
people want to learn from you, is there a way where they can learn from you? Is there anything they need to? Is there any way they can be able to use? Maybe through, I don't know if you can explain through brokers. I don't know. If is
Yeah,
there a
the
way?
thing is like we had opted for this opportunity saying that okay, like if like yeah, we shouldn't be asking people directly the money. Like we shouldn't be asking, okay, give me $200, I will be teaching you these things. Like yeah, knowledge is something like we are just investing some time to transfer something, right? Like that
Yes.
knowledge I didn't get by myself or I didn't make that knowledge. I got it from someone. That's the
Yes.
thing I'm transferring to someone.
Yeah.
So that's just a matter of time. So that's the reason like we never ask people for yeah giving us money to whatever education that we are providing them. So that's the reason like we like as we were going on earlier as well, like whoever is signing up with the affiliated brokers that we are we are promoting with, like if there is any official broker or if we are trading with one broker, so definitely we know the tidbit of that broker, like how many days does it take for withdrawal, what are the spreads there, which are the best pairs to be traded with, at what time, like at what value do you can you trade these cryptocurrencies, at what values can you trade with these commodities. So we know it pretty much. So that's the reason like if someone asks, like someone wants to have one-on-one like one-on-one attention or some special attention, showing that okay, we can have your, like they can shoot me some questions and I can answer them up. So in that case, like yeah, they can just sign up with the broker, like with Forex maybe like plus 500 is the broker that we're working with right now. So
Okay.
that's way too good actually, and the spreads are so good. It's literally every time we make a trade, like we usually like last week entirely. I will show the screenshots to you. Like
Yeah.
last week we took like seven, like yeah, 11 trades. I think out of 11 trades, eight were completely in the money, and three
Wow.
were the ones which hit stop loss, so we had to close it. So apart from that,
Wow.
like so yeah, so that's the reason. Like I'm telling, like those three trades were possible just because we are using that broker. Had it been other broker like 24 option, maybe 24 because 24 option has some pairs which are having huge spreads. So you it's a bit harder on your part to get profits in that. But this
Okay.
broker is way too good. So that's the reason. Like if someone sign ups with plus 500, then perhaps we're giving them one-on-one attention for like yeah until they learn the complete thing. And as long as they want to gather some information, yeah, we will be providing them like Skype sessions, then perhaps like whatever they want. Like if they want through like to have live chat with us, then we can do it. If they want a video call with screen sharing, we do that too. So yeah, just the way we had it earlier with other binary options brokers, so we are going to have the same thing with here. And yeah, that's the reason. Like if any newcomers want to start with, then this is the only way. Otherwise,
Okay.
yeah, if some
Wow, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So what you're saying now is that if people need for them to get the tutorial session, guys out there, if you guys want to get tutorial session straight up with Dharmesh session, who's the CEO of Options Being, if you want to get a one-on-one with him, what you need to do is go to their page, Facebook page. You'll see the brokers link. Register under the broker because they're not charging you for anything. They're just telling you to register under the broker. It's an affiliate commission. At least that's and it's better in that way where they don't have to charge you. They're not collecting the money from you, but the broker who would pay them for bringing you in because you are also at the end of the day a client to the broker. So if someone comes as a middleman between them, they should like get paid. So they're not charging you, rather they're working with the broker to pay them, not you paying them. So what you need to do is just go to the site, log under the under the affiliate link, open an account, and from there you can be able to have one-on-one tutorials. Like I said, some through Skype, some other ways, messages, however it be. But you definitely have a mentor because and becoming anything in life, being great is you really. It's better if a mentor is there to show you all the places where you need not go, so that you at the end of the day can leverage on the knowledge of your teacher. And on the same way, your teacher also leverages with more knowledge because the more you teach people, the more you know. So it's a symbiotic relationship. So you guys, quickly, all I need you guys to do is go to their page. I'm sure to be on the page soon. So once it's on top of on the page, you guys register on there so you can have one-on-one tutorial with the main man, the CEO himself, Damesh. And Damesh, I know there's something you wanted to clarify. I can remember because we wanted to bring some alerts to the groups. You wanted to talk about people contacting other people in the group and not contacting you because some things might happen. We were trying to fight scams. So if you're in the group, I can remember there's some issues that happened some time ago. You guys, if you're
oh
in the
yeah,
group,
last month, yeah,
yeah.
last month happened it. Like yeah, so that's the thing which I wanted to talk to everyone actually. Like there had been few cases where some of our like members they pretend to be the admins and they say that okay, I'm the admin of this group and this is the monthly charge, so you have to provide to continue with the signals, otherwise I will be removing you from the group. So that's the thing that some people have told, and they have taken money from other members and they have blocked them. Okay. and that money has never come to me, and neither they were the like nor they were the admins, and nor had I told them that okay, if you don't pay me money, I will remove you from the group. Like that has never ever happened. Like we always ask the people like, okay, so your membership is over now. Would you like to like extend it? They said, okay, I don't have money now. Perhaps next week. I said, okay, till next week. Why will I even bother to remove you? Stay there. Like yeah, you can pay me next week. There's no issue in that. So that's
Oh,
what we do. And sometimes people say that, okay, I need a break from the trading, so I want to go away from like for like 2, 3 months. In that case, only we remove them from the group because, yeah, 2, 3 months, like because we have this thing like to make an accountability of all the stuffs because there are other admins who will say that, okay, there are 40 people who are like reading the messages and we are not getting paid accordingly. So that's the reason like we had to remove them. So that's the thing. But there were some other members as well who ask us money for affiliate, what is that called? Like for affiliate signups and all stuffs. And they say that, okay, I'm signing up with this broker and I just need these many money. I said like, okay. So once we give them the money, then they just disappear. They disappear out of nowhere. So I just wanted to make this one like pretty much liable to everyone. Like your money is your own. So never ever like there's no mode of like transactions from now on like until and unless it's it's a signed agreement that's between options bin and you. So that's what we have been doing from this 1st of January. Like 1st of January, we have got some like account management and investment systems as well. So
yeah.
whoever are getting in the like yeah. So whoever wants
Okay.
to invest and who do not have time to trade, they can just invest money and we they give them return at the end of the month or at the end of a quarter. So we like whatever transactions you are doing, whatever monetary transactions you are doing, make sure that you ask them for a signed invoice or a signed agreement with options bin logo and like in the options bin, what is that called? Well, footer, like what the letterhead. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes,
unless you yeah, unless you
the
don't have that,
letter.
never ever take or give money to anyone in here. Anyone like
Yes, you
like
guys, listen, everybody out there, listen, don't give money to anybody if it's not, you don't transact with anybody. Don't transact. If the person tells you anything about money, do not transact with anybody in the group except you have a transaction with the CEO himself, and that would be organized. That is something that is going to come out. You have him, it's like he's saying. It will be organized. It will be known by him and you and him alone. Don't meet other people because that's how scammers can get to scam people.
yeah,
Trust me,
this
guys. We
year.
want you guys to be safe. We want you guys to always be safe.
So that's the thing we initiated this year as well. Like all the account services and like Forex investments, we are all doing with the paperwork with complete tax filing and everything. Like whatever will be useful for you and useful for us as well. So yeah,
Yes.
everything will be white from now
Yeah,
in the
that's great,
papers.
man.
In
That's
the
great.
papers, yeah.
On the papers. So it's big, it's big. 2018 is big for everyone. Everyone out there, you're listening already. 2018 is big for everyone out there. We're about to go big. Options big is going big. Everybody going big. And a big one to you guys too. Everybody, you want to get part of all this, you know what to do. Go to Facebook, Options Bin, search for Options Bin Group, join the group. And if you want to get more knowledge about the best trading groups, you want to have more knowledge about education, then you can always go to our page. Our page is the Money Updates. We update you guys on the money, what's happening, how it's happening, and how to get money from it. You understand? So it's a big one. We're thankful to everyone. Damesh, do you have anything to say, any advice for traders, or any little things you want to drop for your fans or for people out there? Do you have anything?
We will perhaps catch up once again for this week, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like we want to have this one publicized right now because it's going pretty well. Like I think you have been with investments since July, right? July or August, I guess.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
yeah, so yeah, we have been doing this one since 6 months and it's working pretty well. So that's what the concern I have been noticing. Like earlier, I have also told you this thing, right? Like people are trading with $100 in a Forex account and like their account gets wiped up, because in forex, like, that's a low amount. Like, you need to maintain a margin and you need to maintain an equity as well. So if it's not maintained, then the account, like, the trades get closed automatically and your account is closed already. So that's the reason, like, we have opened this pool of investment, saying that okay, if someone wants to invest like a particular amount, and we have a particular amount of return as well, and everything is under paperwork, so there's nothing called to be scammed or anything. We have also arranged a third party saying who will be verifying all the documents and all stuffs, including the proof of IDs. And
Wow,
yeah,
this is
so
great,
we
guys.
have been
This is
doing it
great.
from this year. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like, people who do not have time for trading, people who do not have bigger investments to trade, it's better to keep the money, instead of keeping the money in the bank, you can just invest it over here, because in bank you'll be getting just 1% or 3% of interest. But here you are perhaps getting like way more than that. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to disclose the percentage over here. You can, like, always contact, like, the money update or us.
Yes,
So we'll be
yes.
giving you the proper idea about what's going on.
Yes, so I'm
So
sure what's going to happen is once the service is out, you guys trust me, I'm going to bring Damesh back on sets so that Damesh would from probably options being you hear directly of how to get involved with the new service. So you guys don't worry, trust me, trust me, trust me. I'm going to bring Damesh back. He's going to show us, and we're going to let everyone know how it goes so everybody can have a piece of the cake. And I'm sure there are more services that will come in. So you guys just be ready. There's some new services that have been in mind too there. So you guys just be ready. Remember, it's all about helping traders all around the world to help them to get profitable, help them to get knowledge. Remember, on this yesterday we had a wonderful time talking about pivot points. As we went via Baby Pips. Remember, you guys also, if you're trying to learn more knowledge, you can go to Baby Pips and you can get acquainted with their Pipsology courses so you could learn. So like that's how it's going to be. There are more services that come. Once they come, we're bringing them on set for you guys. Everyone, remember, this is the first time you guys are going to get it live from us. Where the guys that give you the sauce, we give you the juice, we give you the new things when it comes to the binary trading world, so or the forex trading world, the financial trading world. So you guys, thanks Damesh for coming on sets. I'm sure it's late where you are, but for taking your time out to come on sets, I mean, we're really grateful.
all
Thank you very
pleasure is
much,
mine, man.
Damesh. Yeah. So, guys, our fans out there, if you have any comments, please you can comment below or the comment section. We'll get it across to you and we'll come back to you with the answers or whatever you ask for. Sorry, Damesh, you wanted to say something.
All
Hello.
spoken up everything.
Sorry? You haven't spoken to
Yeah,
right.
no,
Okay.
I've already spoken of everything. Like, yeah, and more guys, like, for more updates, like, just remember to subscribe with Money Update, the Money Update. And
Yeah.
yeah, if you are not getting notified from us, you will definitely get notified from them.
Yeah.
And they are actually more active than us. Like, we are more active on the charts, they are more active on the posts. So definitely they will be the one who will be notifying you guys.
It's just to help
So
everybody to help everybody. We're all growing, we're all becoming better day by day. Okay. So
that's a
you
good thing
guys,
actually.
yes, yes, yes. Teamwork. Teamwork. Remember, guys, teamwork is great. Always work with team. And we say options being new. Remember, you can join them. Come to our page. We'll also see where we give you links of how to join them, what will motivate you for the markets every time. Okay, no problems. Happy New Year once again to everybody because this is our first of the year. Happy New Year to you, Damesh.
Happy New Year
And Happy
too.
New Year. Yes. All right. So bye bye. We'll leave you guys with the mesh, with the new updates, with the new services and Forex Signals, which is for free for the first quarter. Bye bye for now. Thanks.